This video is sponsored by GamePrint. GamePrint gives you the ability to 3D print your customized Star Trek Online ship with your own ship name and number. Hello everyone, Zeph Films here with another visual review. I am loving doing these videos so much, and I'm glad that all of you are enjoying it. In this episode of Visual Review, we are going to be looking at the Andromeda class, or simply put, the T6 Galaxy class. I believe this ship was modeled by Thomas Maroney, and I do have a fresh out of space stock video of this ship already. So if you want to check that out, I'll have a link for that at the end of the video, so you can click and check out the epicness of the video. I was actually really happy with that video. I think it was actually the first time I actually started introducing camera tilts on the Z-axis in editing. So, but yeah, this is the Andromeda class T6 Galaxy, and overall I love the design. I like the really big deflector on here. The nacelles, I actually really don't mind the bizarre collectors, and the nacelles, they kind of just suit the ship. The pylons flowing forward, they look pretty cool too. We have dual shuttle bays there on the back, which is really cool. And then the saucer, we have our traditional round saucer like you would have on the Galaxy class. So let's take a quick look at the layout of this ship and some of the stats. All right, so this is a cruiser. It is a 4-4 cruiser. Has 4 device slots, 4 engineering console slots, 3 science, and 3 tactical console slots. It comes with a universal console called Molecular Cohesion Nullifier, and when you press the button, it does this.
Warning, ship is under attack.
So it does that, makes your ship purple, and there's like a purple ring around it. But what does it do? So when it is equipped, you get +5 max all powers subsystems. Does not stack with other max increases. When you activate it, to foes, I believe within 2 kilometers, every 1 second they get between 2,746 and 9,337 physical damage with 100% shield pen, based on the number of targets. And +25 to 70 all damage resistance rating based on the number of targets for 20 seconds, and there's a 2-minute recharge. This does have a set piece bonus associated with it. So that's a 3-piece. So there's the antimatter spread and the saucer separation. When you have 2 of those equipped, you get +10 all damage resistance rating, +2 flight turn rate, and +10 engine power settings. And when you have all 3, you get reinforced shielding, which gives you +10% maximum shield capacity, +10 shield regen, and reduces all energy damage to shields by 5%. So the antimatter spread module comes from the Venture class, which is a T4 variant of the Galaxy, and you'll find that under the T4 section in the Z store. And the saucer separation console comes from the Galaxy Exploration Cruiser Retrofit, which is available in the T5 store, which is 2,000 Zen. As you see, I do not have the ship, but that's where you get that console from. Looking at its T5 mastery, we have Explosive Polarity Shift. When reverse shield polarity duration ends, you deal 5,522 kinetic damage with 100% shield pen to foes within 3 kilometers. Damage increased by 5% per stack of polarity shift. When damaged while reverse shield polarity is active, then you apply 1 stack of polarity shift, max once per 0.5 seconds. All right, and taking a look at the bridge officer stations, we have an Ensign Universal Station, a Lieutenant Commander Tactical Station, a Commander Engineering Station, a Lieutenant Commander / Command Station, and a Lieutenant Science Station. Alright, so that is it for the stats. Let's go over to Earth Space Dock and take a look at what options are available for us in the ship Tailor. Alright, so here we are in the ship Tailor. Here is the Andromeda class up here. Over in the template side, we have Andromeda, Galaxy, which we recognize very well. The Monarch. Oh, good lord. Okay, and the Venture. And so the Venture here, this is the T4 Galaxy that I was showing you in the Z store or C store, however you want to say it. Now, you see here that I have a Galaxy Bridge selected as the interior. This does not come with the ship. This is a separate separate interior that you need to purchase from the Z store. I will do a separate video just going through this and taking a look at all the things. I think I did a video when this first came out, but we can do another one. So the ship will come with the Origin bridge, but if you purchased this bridge pack, then you can equip it to this ship. All right, let's take a look at Windows. Right now it's default type 3. Let's take a look at the different types. So we have type 1, which makes it look like the lights are dim. Type 2, bright. Type 3, about the same brightness. 4, a little bit dimmer. And 5. Let's put it back to type 3. Let's take a look at the materials that are available. Pretty simple, 1 through to 7, and Veteran. And we are on holodeck, just put that out there. So let's take a look at type 1. Not too bad. Let's take a look at type 2. The deflector looks a little bit weird. Type 3. Type 4. Type 5. Ooh, type 5 actually doesn't look too bad. Type 6. And then obviously type 7 is the default. And Veteran. Alright, so let's put it back to type 7. Let's open up the Advanced tab. There is a lot of different things that we can do customization-wise with this ship. So for example, if we want to change the saucer to the Galaxy saucer, we can certainly do that. And that's what it looks like with the Galaxy saucer, which actually doesn't look too bad. Let's see the size difference there. So that's Galaxy, Andromeda. Andromeda, Galaxy. So the Andromeda is definitely, I want to say it's a bigger saucer, but it just looks like it's shifted forward a bit. Let's play with the neck here. Oh, God. Oh, that's weird. That's a little weird. That's... oh, boy. Let's put the Monarch neck on. Let's see how that looks. And just for fun, let's do the Venture. So that's the Venture neck. It looks pretty similar to the Andromeda. Let's do that. Yeah, very simpler, very similar flow. But, yeah. Nacelles. I always thought the Venture nacelles are really kind of weird, and that just reinforces it. You definitely would have to change the pylons. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, you definitely could not go Andromeda with those. That just looks weird. Galaxy you could get away with. I just want to put this back on type 7. But they almost look like too thin up at the front. Yeah. Alright, let's just reset it back to normal. And I'm going to do my usual where I upload this to GamePrint. And while that happens, I'm going to thank our sponsor, GamePrint. GamePrint gives you the ability to obtain a one-of-a-kind, high-quality Star Trek Online ship with your name and number. You either upload a ship directly from the game, or pick one from thousands of available variations. The ships are offered in multiple sizes and finishes. Prices start from $19.99. Use a coupon code in the description and get 10% off your next order. Alright, so the upload is complete. Thank you again, GamePrint, for sponsoring this video. If you're interested in having your own 3D printed version of the Andromeda class but don't own the ship, then I'll have a link to the 3D print down below so you can grab it at your leisure. But let's go to the Solanae Dyson sphere and take a look at what this thing looks like with different shields. Let's go do that now. Alright, so here we are in the Solanae Dyson sphere. My predictions. A lot of the usual shields will look awesome on here. Dyson Shield will look awesome on here. And I think the Kelvin Divergence Shield array is going to look really weird on the Bizarre Collectors. We've done so many of these visual reviews, I think I can call it. But still, we have a really big deflector. Nukara is going to look awesome. Anyway, let's go with the shield review now. Starting off with the Discovery Legends T5 Repp Shield. Honestly, this shield is actually really starting to grow on me. It used to bug me before, now not so much. Next shield. The Adapted Mako Shield Array. I love that deflector. This one looks good on here. I really like this part here, where the shuttle bays are. That's really cool. Next shield. The Omega Force Shield Array. This one looks cool. I like the detail here on either side of the deflector. That's pretty cool. If for some reason you start to hear snoring, it's one of my dogs. They are sleeping and they snore. Next shield. The Assimilated Borg Shield Array. This one looks cool too. I like it. Really do like it. I even like the deflector. Let's throw on the 3-piece and see how that looks. Alright, so here we are with the 3-piece, and the deflector looks like it's been scaled too small for this ship. That or the deflector is just that big, but the deflector looks weird. The thing on the nacelle looks alright. And then we have the impulse engine piece over there. Not a fan. Mainly because we have such a huge deflector, the Borg piece just looks out of place. So, let's go on the next shield. The Nukara Shield Array. I love how bright that is. Oh, I love that so much. The rest of it is just kind of meh. I wish we could customize like the lighting on the deflectors and like the ship tailor and didn't have to rely on the shield visuals, because I would do this to all my ships, to be honest. Next shield. The Romulan Shield Array. Next shield. The Riemann Shield Array. very shiny. It's so big you can just pick up all the reflections. Like if we go underneath, actually we're not seeing many reflections on the bottom here. Maybe a little bit, but there was one ship, I can't remember which one, where we got a really good reflection of the ground underneath. So, oh well. Next shield. The Dyson shield array. Looks good like I thought it would. It's like a marble finish. Yeah, I like it. Next shield. The counter command shield array. Oof. The deflector looks weird because there's usually like that weird bullseye visual effects on it. So we have that solid piece that's in the middle of it right now, and yeah, it looks a little weird. Some polka dots on the back and down, I want to call it the tailbone of the ship. Next shield. The Delta Alliance shield array. This black part around just looks a little weird for me. It's really, really pronounced now because of how big the deflector is, but the rest of this looks really good. I love that gray finish. It's really good. Next shield. The Terran Task Force shield array. This looks amazing. This one really pops on this ship. Yeah, I love this one a lot. Next shield. The Iconian Shield array. Giant doily in space. Next shield. The Lucari shield array. The Tron on this looks good. I like that solid blue light right there in the middle of the saucer. And then this one on the edge looks really good too. I like that. Yeah, this one looks good. Very nice. Next shield. The Gamma Repp shield array. That deflector just... sorry, that looks weird. That's the one thing about ships with big deflectors. If you're gonna start doing your space Barbie, this is... your eyes immediately go to that because it's the biggest, brightest thing. And that is like... if first impressions were ever judged on the ship, it would start at the deflector. But yeah. Next shield. The Competitive Wargames shield array. Now from the front, I love this. Big blue deflector. We got a nice little blue trim on the underside. And at the top of the saucer, that looks really good. This is, I think, this is the most I've liked this shield array on any ship. Going underneath, we do have some diamond stuff. Not too sure why it's cut off there specifically, but I do not mind it on this ship, to be totally frank. It looks good, especially right there at that profile. Yeah. Anyway, next shield. The Temporal Defense shield array. Not really a fan of this one, still. I'm waiting for that day to be wowed with this shield on a ship, but... oh well. Next shield. The Breen Shield. Boy. By the way, it does have an actual official name. It's the Dielectric Obsculating Shield Array, if I remember correctly. But it's just easier just to call it the Breen Shield. Next shield. The Aegis Shield Array. don't know how I feel about the deflector. It almost looks like it's seen some better days. Looks a little bit burnt out on the edges. It's like somebody applied a vignette to it, to be honest, but if subtle lighting is your thing, then the Aegis Shield is definitely the one to go with. Really nice blues. Blue lighting on the edges and that. Looks good. Next shield. The Jem'Hadar Shield Array. Story Mission Shield Array, not the Reputation one. Next shield. The Bajor Defense Shield Array. I like the deflector. I actually like that. That looks pretty cool. And I don't overly hate the rest of it, but the thing I like the most right now is that deflector. Next shield. Alright, so now we're into Lockbox Vanity Shields, and this is the Herc Vanity Shield. And this one, that deflector, it really herks the eyes. I will see myself out. Oh, this shuttle bay area, that's a lot of noise. But that deflector, oh boy, not good. Not good at all. Next shield. The Ferengi Vanity Shield. Again, deflector looks weird. Next shield. The Discovery. No, sorry, the Kelvin Divergence Shield Array. I thought it was Discovery. I was jumping the gun there. Okay, so the Bizarre Collectors didn't do what I thought it was going to do. Yeah. That looks... Okay, deflector looks a little bit weird, but not that bad. I think this ship benefits from... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this shield on here, to be honest. I can't form words. I'm also fighting through a coma, or a turkey coma at the moment, so yeah. Let's go to the next shield. The Discovery Vanity Shield. Ooh. Okay, that deflector, let's look at it. It looks weird, but I like the brightness on the outer edge. But yeah, it looks really weird. The rest of the ship looks good. Yeah, I like that. Next shield. The Emperor's Vanity Shield. I think this one is a winner. Oof. That looks really, really, really good. I like how the impulse engines just kind of pop out of place. That looks really good. Next shield. The Section 31 Shield Array. Ah, boy, wow. I just like how all the lines just like pop so nice out of this. Looks really good. I think I can let the deflector pass. Yeah, that looks really good though. I like that. Next shield. Alright, so we're in the territory of T6 Reputation Vanity Shields. This is the Delta Alliance T6 Vanity Shield, which I think looks pretty good on here. Love the deflector, so bright. Next shield. The Iconian T6 Vanity Shield. The deflector just looks weird and grainy, and the rest of it is just giant doily in space. Next shield. A Counter Command T6 Vanity Shield. This one's not bad. I can get behind this one, actually. The polka dots kind of stand out here, though. I can let the tailbone part pass, but this one here, kind of a eyesore. Next shield. The T6 Dyson Vanity Shield. Which I don't think, yeah, not a fan of it. T5 is definitely the winner in my eyes. Next shield. The new Riemann T6 Vanity Shield. Not bad. Next shield. The new Kara T6 Vanity Shield. Love the brightness of the deflector. Everything else is just... Next shield. The Omega Force T6 Vanity Shield. Not bad either. Next shield. The Gamma Repp T6 Vanity Shield. It is a nice color. Next shield. The Competitive Wargames T6 Vanity Shield. The deflector almost looks too bright. And I know I've been focusing on the deflector a lot. I should title this video Deflector Visual Review, but... It is really bright. I think it's because it's bright yellow. Yeah. Next shield. The Terran Task Force T6 Vanity Shield looks weird. That deflector looks really weird. The rest of it, not too bad. T5 is definitely the winner here, though. Next shield. The Temporal Defense T6 Vanity Shield. Next shield. And the Lucari T6 Vanity Shield. I think the T5 one is better than this one too, in my opinion. And that is it for the visual review. I want to thank you very much for coming to watch another visual review. I'm hoping that everyone is still enjoying these and isn't getting bored of it. I have seen some of the comments where you'd like me to do Klingon and Romulan ships. I do plan on doing that. But that requires one of two things. I need to, actually maybe one of three things. So for KDF and Romulan, I don't have a high enough level character to do all the reps, so that's going to take a while. So my plan is to do it on Tribble and get through all the rep and get the shields and that, so I can do it at least over there for the reputation and that. But at the moment, shield visuals is not working on Tribble. Hasn't been for a couple of weeks, so yeah, we'll figure something out, but I'll keep going through any ships that I have access to on my Fed character. Actually, it just occurred to me that we can play Romulan ships, so I should be able to do some Romulan ships on my Fed character here. Probably not anything glamorous, but still worth taking a look into. Thank you to our sponsor GamePrint for sponsoring this video and channel, and yeah, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you're new here, subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.